This is a video looking at how to onboard clients and get them to appoint you as an agent for them using either directly the agent services account or the agent's API being applications programming interface. The agent services account has a graphical user interface, GUI, that also allows the appointment of an agent through using a rapid process, where the client clicks on a particular link. And we'll look at both of these, and we'll look also at the issue of anti-money laundering as part of client onboarding, and also we'll look at how the client themselves can generate an invitation to get somebody to act as the agent. So here we have an agent services account, and we have an agent services account number, ASAN, that is used for the agent services applications programming interface, API, and you'll need to put that into your software. Obviously our objective is to get a client onto the client list, and as you know, client list is a little bit hard to find. It's basically if we go into manage user access to the ASAN, click on clients, we get any clients, but at the moment we haven't got any clients. Anyway, so let's look at how to get a client added to the system. And there's one way of doing it, which is ask a client to authorize you. Is it a company or partnership? Do you want to submit VAT returns through software? Yes, we do. We put the VAT number in here, and in a moment I will pause the video because I don't want to give you the VAT registration date, so I shall pause. So then we click on continue. Do we want to ask that client for authorization? We've got the right people. Yes, we do want to ask that client for authorization. And we then get this link here to copy and email to the client, so we have all of that information, and if they click on that link with a bit of luck, you will then be appointed for an agent, and that can happen obviously in minutes rather than 10 days or however long it may take with different forms. Now I'm going to pause the video and go to looking at client onboarding. So here we are on Mosley Accountancy's client onboarding system. We'll put in a new client, fred.blogs at example.com, and we'll put in a password, and that then opens an account on the accountant's system for the client. And here we do Fred Blogs, and further down the page we put in the VAT number, and we'll again put the date registered for VAT, but I'll do that when pausing the video. And then we put in a utility bill, so let's find a bank statement, and we put in a passport or driving license, and then we send those to the server, so the server's stored them on the CRM, or document management system. So now next time we look at this particular page, you will find that we have in fact got a bank statement, and we also have a passport, so that's all very good. And now I'm going to pause the video and put some data in that is sensitive. Now the client can use the agent's API to generate an invitation to appoint the accountant, Mosley Accountancy or Cirrus Stratus, as their accountants, and we can click on here. So it generates the URL, and then it sends the client to it, and then at the bottom of the page, if they click on continue, then the job is done. So you've done the anti-money laundering and the setting up of a client account on an accountant's system, and also the use of the agent's API to do an appointment. And there's one final little thing to show in respect of anti-money laundering, which again I will put on the server on pause whilst setting it up. So hello Fred Blogs, Do you have your passport and your bank statement to hand?
Yes, I do.
Could you please hold your passport up so the camera can see it? That's a little bit in the light if it's possible. Okay, now we'll take a still of that. And what we have here is a still that is then sent to the server. And that's that.